Hello, welcome to Book That Commercial. My name is Kia, and today is Money Monday, all right? So I want to give you some money tips that can really be of benefit to you as an actor, especially if you're a beginner actor. So make sure you stay tuned. Hello! So welcome to Money Mondays. Today I want to share with you 3 tips that I think will really help you out as an actor. And really, these tips are good for anybody really, but it's really specifically geared towards actors. If you do these 3 tips, I'm telling you, you will thank yourself in the long run. Trust me. This is coming from personal experience, okay? So let's get started. The number 1 tip on my list that I recommend actors do is I recommend you open up a savings and an investment account, okay? Which is basically a retirement account. So open up a savings and a retirement account and literally have that money debited out every month into those accounts, and you don't even look at those accounts. You don't even look at them. Just let the money get debited out. Go in there and just let it build, let it grow. Okay, so I highly recommend that. Now, I do have a financial advisor who set up my investment account and my savings account, and every month money is debited out of my account into my retirement plan, and there's different stocks and bonds and all that kind of stuff. And my financial advisor is the one that chooses, okay, this she like, you know, you want to get somebody that's professional, that knows what they're doing, that knows the stock market, that knows about stocks, that knows about investing in the stock market. You can try to do it on your own. There's a lot of great apps out there. If that's something that you're good at and you're well knowledgeable in, then definitely do that. But I've tried it and it didn't really work for me. So I got a financial advisor and I set up an investment account and a savings account. And every month the money just debits and she takes care of the stocks, the bonds, what's working, what isn't working, put money here, there, like do, you know, and I just let it sit and I let it grow. Okay. So that's what I recommend. Open up an investment account ASAP. Okay. Now, if you are in the SAG-AFTRA union, you already have one, which is pension and health. Okay. So you have that already as a SAG member. But if you're non-union, I definitely recommend that. And you don't have, and if you don't work for a company that has like 401k, then you definitely want to have your own. Okay. All right. The number 2 tip on my list, I recommend that all actors have a separate savings account for acting expenses. Now, a lot of people have multiple savings accounts, okay? I have multiple savings accounts. Some people might have one for travel, one for just a rainy day, one for an emergency fund, okay? One for their children. So you definitely want to have a separate account for acting. Acting is a very expensive career, so you definitely want to just put money in there. Maybe every month you can have money debited from your checking account, and then whenever you have extra money, you take that and you put a little percentage into your acting expense account, okay? Because there's gonna come a time where, oh my gosh, I need headshots, or oh my gosh, this casting director that I've been following for a year and a half is finally having a workshop, but it's only for one day, and it's $600, and there's only 10 slots. Dip into that savings account, okay? So it comes in handy. You don't realize it. So just put the money in there. Don't even look at it. And then next thing you know, you're like, oh my gosh, I have $1,200 in my acting expense. I have $1,200 in my acting expense account. Whoa, okay. So yeah, I'm going to get these new headshots. Then I'm going to take her class. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my voiceover demo done. Because I can. So you see, it really, really does help you, and you have a little cushion there as well. So definitely I recommend having that separate savings account for your acting expenses. Now, if you have other savings accounts and you're like, I don't have enough money to be, you know, putting here or there, it's not about the amount. It's just about having that savings account there. And say, for example, you only have an extra $100 a week to split amongst all 4 of your savings accounts. Then do what you got to do. You know, if you got to put only $10 one week, $5 one week, maybe the next week, oh my gosh, I got to check in for my national commercial. So I can put $500 into my acting expense account. Okay. This week, I don't have any extra money. So I'm just going to go ahead and put $10 in there. I mean, something is better than nothing. It's all about just disciplining yourself to save. Okay. Which is the really, really most important thing. Okay. So that's what I recommend. Number 3 tip on my list. Every time you get paid, take 10% of that money and put it into a savings account, okay? So if you booked a commercial and then you got paid $500 for the day, they send you your check, take 10% of whatever you made, okay, and put that in the savings account. Don't even look at it. And don't say, no, I need all of that money, because I've been there before. I'm like, no, trust me. Trust me when I tell you, if you start to discipline yourself to learn how to save, you will see the benefits and you will be so happy and so thankful that you are a saver, because it really does come in handy. I'm telling you, when you really need the money the most, it's there, and you don't have to rob Peter to pay Paul or try to figure out, oh my God, how am I going to get this money? I need to, like, it takes so much stress and anxiety off of you if you just take your extra money and just save it. Just throw it in the savings, don't even look at it. Just throw it in here. And then when you need it, you go to it. Okay. So I definitely recommend take 10% of your savings. If you booked a national commercial and that first check came to you was like $1,200, take 10% out of that. Okay. If you're not booking as an actor, and maybe you have a full-time job or even a part-time job, I still would definitely take 10% out of the money that you're making and throw that. Every time you get paid, take 10% and just throw it right into a savings account. Don't even look at it. Just save, save, save. And that's a really, really good way to start saving. And also too, if you can have it automatically debited, okay, out of your account, that's even better, because you don't have to look at it. You don't even miss it. You don't even realize that the money is taken out. So I love automatic debits to savings. I recommend that too. Okay. All right, y'all. So those are my 3 tips for right now. And I hope that this helps you in some way. I hope that you can really start to save and discipline yourself to really build a savings. It doesn't have to be thousands of dollars. It doesn't have to be hundreds of thousands of dollars. It could be a couple $100. That's a success. Okay. So you have to start somewhere, and you really should start to save, because it's really just going to help you out in the long run. Okay. In so many different ways. All right. So I hope you have a phenomenal night. Head over to book.commercial.com. I've got freebies, I've got merch, and I'm a commercial audition coach. I do have limited availability, but if you need me, I'm here for you. Okay. And I'm out. Bye.